Welcome to this explainer. Look, if you think you need to be some sort of coding genius or have a massive IT budget to start building your own AI automations in Outlook, Excel, and Chat, well, you are in for a really fantastic surprise today. We are going to explore exactly how you can unlock the hidden automation superpowers of Microsoft Copilot that are probably already sitting right there on your desktop. We're talking about reclaiming hours of your work week using tools that are completely accessible, highly customizable, and, best of all, free.
So here's the roadmap for this explainer. We're going to hit Unlocking Copilot, grab some quick wins in M365, customize your Copilot chat, build some free AI agents, and finally, create a fully custom assistant. Let's get right to it. Part 1. Unlocking Microsoft Copilot. Right off the bat, we've got to talk about the elephant in the room, access and cost. Because, let's be real, there's this huge misconception out there that you have to open your wallet to get anything actually useful out of AI at work.
Zero. None. That is literally the exact number of extra premium licenses you're going to need to perform every single trick in automation we're covering today. Why? Because nearly every standard business and enterprise account already includes Copilot Chat for free. You don't need additional licensing to build these simple, powerful AI agents or run everyday automations. The power is already right there in your hands.
Moving on to Section 2, Quick Wins in M365. Let's dive into some low-effort, massive reward hacks right inside the Office apps you're already using every day. And we're kicking things off with a place where we all spend way too much time, Excel. Get a load of this, the brand new equals Copilot formula. It's exactly what it sounds like. You just go to any cell, type equals Copilot, and boom! You can instantly generate data using just plain English. Say you reference cell H2, which just says burger. You tell the formula to list the ingredients, and it instantly spits out bun, beef patty, lettuce, tomato. Change that cell to China and ask it to list major cities. Done. Instantly populated. It completely flips how you gather information in your spreadsheets. It's almost like a magic trick. And over in Outlook, it is time to finally tame that inbox chaos. If you dig into your Outlook settings under the Copilot menu, you'll find this absolute game changer of a feature called Prioritize. You can actually use everyday, natural language to auto-flag your emails. Tell it, hey, emails from Maud are high priority, and bam, they get a highly visible up arrow. Tell it to flag Albert's emails as low priority, down arrow for Albert. You can even sort your whole inbox by this AI-generated priority instead of just the date. It's literally like having a personal executive assistant guarding your inbox, so you never miss a message from your boss, but you can totally ignore the office spam. All right, Section 3, Customizing Copilot Chat. Stepping out of the specific Office apps for a second, let's look at the central hub itself. The biggest takeaway here? Copilot Chat is not some rigid, one-size-fits-all robot. You can fundamentally rewire how it interacts with you. If you open up Chat, hit the 3 dots for Settings, and click Personalization, you're going to see Custom Instructions. This is the secret sauce. This is where you tell the AI exactly how you want it to behave for every single interaction going forward. Tired of those standard, dry, corporate AI responses? Command it to always be super concise, or to explain things to you like you're a 5th grader, or just for fun, make it always respond in the form of a cheery poem. You set it up once, toggle it on, and from that point forward, your Copilot is permanently tuned to your personal working style. Which brings us to Section 4, Building Free AI Agents. With those foundational basics out of the way, let's step up to the absolute most powerful free feature hiding in your Microsoft account right now. We're talking about creating your own simple but highly customized Copilot agent.
Look, building an agent to handle all that repetitive analysis and summarization you do every week, it's incredibly straightforward. It literally starts with 3 simple clicks. You just head over to m365copilot.com, glance over at the right side of the screen, and hit Create Agent. Just like that, you've got a lightweight Copilot Studio running right there in your browser. And honestly, you don't even need to start from scratch. You can jumpstart the whole process by using Microsoft's pre-built templates, like Idea Coach or Quiz Tutor. When you click one of these, it instantly pre-fills all the complicated background instructions and descriptions for you. You can literally just hit Create, and boom, you have a fully functioning AI agent pinned right to your chat sidebar, ready to use or share with your team. But lean in for this one, because here is a brilliant insider workaround you absolutely need to know. The free, license-free version of Copilot Chat does limit your ability to pre-attach massive backend knowledge files like entire SharePoint sites. But here's the hack.
Just type the phrase, "Ask me for the file," directly into your agent's custom instructions. Seriously, when you run the agent, it will politely pause and ask you to upload exactly what it needs right there in the chat window. It bypasses the free tier limitation entirely.
Let's bring it all home in Section 5, creating a custom assistant. We're going to take everything we just learned and build an agent from scratch to solve one of the most notoriously tedious workplace chores imaginable, reviewing job applications.
So we're building a brand new agent called Position Pal. We give it these very specific instructions. Compare candidate resumes to the job posting. Assess how they compare. Create a table rating each candidate. And, this is the crucial part we just learned, ask for the resumes and job posting if you don't have them. Just think about the sheer number of hours of manual reading and highlighting that this one single instruction set is about to replace for you.
So we open up Position Pal, paste in the link to our job posting, and upload 3 mock resumes for Sophia, Alex, and Daniel. Literally seconds later, our agent spits out this beautifully comprehensive table. It cross-references their programming skills, checks their experience against the actual job requirements, and gives us an overall star rating for fit. What would normally take an hour of incredibly careful reading is completely finished before you can even take a sip of your coffee.
But wait, we can push this even further. When you're setting up your agent, there's a little toggle switch for a feature called Code Interpreter. By simply turning this on during setup, you unlock some seriously advanced data visualization capabilities. And don't worry, it requires zero actual coding from you. It just means your agent goes from simply understanding text to actually being able to write its own code in the background to draw real graphics based on its analysis.
Because we toggled that on, we can just throw it a simple prompt like, "Hey, show me a bar chart of these candidates' skills rated out of 10. And instantly, the code interpreter visualizes the data, generating a clean, color-coded bar chart. Sophia's sitting at a 9, Daniel's a 7, Alex is a 4. You haven't just automated the HR analysis, you've literally automated your entire presentation prep for the hiring manager. And here is where the sheer magic of the Microsoft ecosystem really flexes. Right below your new chart and table, you'll see a little icon called Pages. Click Edit in Pages and it seamlessly pulls all that AI output into a clean, distraction-free workspace on the side of your screen. You can tweak the text, stack a few charts together, and with one single click, export the entire beautifully formatted summary straight into a Microsoft Word doc to share with your team.
So, we just went from typing a simple Excel formula to building a fully autonomous data visualizing HR assistant. And we didn't spend a single extra dime on premium licenses. That power to reclaim your schedule is literally just sitting in your M365 account right now. So, knowing that you have these incredibly powerful, license-free tools right at your fingertips, what mind-numbing busy work are you going to completely eliminate first? Go dive in, start experimenting, and take your workday back.